Hello, welcome back to Tales of Berseria, the Let's Play Blind near Rambler. Right then, last time we ended up in this forest area, whereby we have another, I forget what they're called, but another fiend to fight. That's on our list of fiends that we need to fight in terms of optional stuff. And I didn't know how to be able to access the fiends simply because I remember when we approached this forest in the way that we knew how. As you can see on the map on the top left, there is another way to enter the forest, which I believed we'd done in a previous video, but I couldn't remember how. And so I asked in the comment section as to whether people could let me know as to whether I can actually access the rest of this forest area through the way that we just came into, which we've left off as of now, without having to find where it was that we were in the previous video that got us into the other part of the forest previously, if we had at all. But what I decided to do was actually just decide to go on the wiki, the Tales of Berseria wiki, and essentially just find out how we can actually get through these foggy mists. So I'm going to ignore this guy here who's attacking us at the moment, bless him. You see these mists that we can't get through. I was like, is there a way to get through or get past them? And apparently there is, and there's something I didn't notice the first time I played through this area. And the way to do it is, what you've got to do is avoid the enemies here. I mean, we can fight them, but what's the point? We're leveled up as it is. What we need to do is we need to find certain fruit trees that have certain fruits, like this one in front of us. And if we track them, it says the red fruit is ripe. Do you want to try it? You say, eat the fruit. Then it says you feel that eating the red fruit will neutralise the toxic effects of the red fumes. And you can now pass through impeded. Hopefully. So, if we now go back to the fumes over here, that we couldn't get through before, we can now pass through them. Which is a good thing. I didn't even notice that the first time we did it. That's just me being unobservant. So now, hopefully, that means we can find the other enemy that we need to find and fight him that way. There's some fairies over there, some things over there. I want to avoid them. There's more fruit over here. Probably won't want to eat it. It's the red fruit. We've already eaten the red fruit, so that means we can get past the fog. So hopefully, if there's more fog over here. There doesn't seem to be more fog over here, so I'm assuming. Oh no, there's a little bit over there, but that might be a slightly different colour, which is fine. Some more bee. No, I don't want to be fighting any bees or fairies. That's a blue sort of thing. So we've got to find a blue. Aha! There's a blue fruit tree over here. Yeah, we need to eat that fruit, you see. You see? Easy enough to eat it. We shall eat the blue fruit. So now we can get past the smoke over there. There's also some herbs over here, which we shall definitely pick up and consume for Velvet, because we know we want to power her up. We can't jump across the river, sadly, but that's okay. Now, unfortunately, there's no enemy around here, so we're going to have to jump across through the fumes and go through this way. So maybe we never have entered here. Maybe we did from the other two green bits that are on the top of the map. As I drink some Aldi vintage cider. But the point being is now we can explore the rest of the forest. We've just got to look for those fruit trees. Hopefully they correspond to the colour of the smoke. So there you go. I looked up on the wiki. I didn't cheat. I don't know where the enemy is in terms of who we need to fight. I just wanted to know how to get past the smoke and whether it was something further on in the story or whether we can do it now. And lo and behold, we can do it now, which is what we're doing. So it looks like there's some sort of green smoke maybe over there. So maybe we need a green tree. But again, we're not interested in that. What we're interested in is not fighting these guys. Bugger and arse. Right, need to charge up my SP. Alright, how are our team doing? Absolutely fine at the moment. I can't stun them for extra SP points, which is a bit of a bummer. Other members of our team can, which is good, but we can't, so I'm not going to maximise my combat efficiency here that we usually do. Our team did it instead. 384 experience points. Good times. Right, okay, obviously we've got the bonus, but we're going to ignore that because we don't care about that. Let's go over here then, see what's what. See, there's... Aha! So the guy that we need to fight is on this map. That is interesting. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Ah, right. What's up here then? That's where... There's red fruit. And some more mushrooms. We'll pick up the mushrooms. We shall eat the red fruit, because that's got to be a means of getting to where we need to get to. If we can. It might be that we still can't. It may be that we need more stuff. Who knows? But let's jump up here and have a look. See what's going on. Awesome. Right. We have... Don't need that stuff because we've got maximum of that already. Might as well collect these cat souls while we can. Right, so we want to jump this way, so I'm guessing that's to get over this part of the area, which makes sense because it's blocked up by big rocks. We can get past those rocks by jumping. That is a good thing. Screw you, wasp! Nope, don't like you. Gonna feck off. Nope, nope. Oh, bollocks and bollocks. If any of that made sense. Alright, just keep an eye on my team's health. Ow, 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 stop stinging me. Ow! It's painful! That's it. Just do something, guys! Don't die is the main thing, but fight them and kill them so that they die is the other main thing. Damn it! I've been stunned. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Might have to pull out the old... No, I can't even pull out the old super thing. Just, oh, buggering out. Running out of SP. Gonna have to use an item. Gonna have to use a peach gel. Gonna have to heal Velvet. Nice. Again, my team members are actually more effective than that I am. Especially that I missed that consuming claw swiping at the air there. But luckily we were able to beat them, which is fine. That was unfortunate. Ooh! Well, boat has arrived as well, which I probably forgot about beforehand. We got 3 perfects, and we got a pirate flag. Right, keep exploring that area. It's the right thing. Again, I've had a bit of cider tonight, so I'm going to be a little bit all over the place. Oh god, we can't jump and find the thing. We can't do it. But it's just there. We can see it in the red. Fuck. Maybe we need to find the board, maybe? Because I can't use the geo boards. Maybe we need to find that. Bollocks. Okay, never mind. Perhaps it's in the other areas. We shall continue to explore this area. Let's see if we can find a geo board, whatever point it is. We can go over there because we have taken the red fruit, which is good. So let's get through here and take all these kitty souls, because why not? And there's also a kitty chest there, which we shall definitely open if we can afford to. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Angel wings. White wings to show pure spirit. Fly where your heart tells you. Aww. Perhaps I might equip those to Velvet if we can. How do I do that? Fashion. Maybe we can. Can I equip them? No! This is bad. I want... maybe it's a costume then. Swimwear. Yeah, I like Velvet. She's sexy and all, but that's not sexy thingy. That's not sexy either. That's not sexy. None of those are sexy. That's just stupid. That's just stupid. So surely, I guess we can only. Well, where's the wings then? Oh, what? We can't give it angel. Oh no, we can. Ooh, but I don't want to get rid of this. Oh, I can't. So I can only give it 2 things to equip. That's a bit shit. I have to say. Right, let's get rid of the rose then. I do like the rose on her. The rose is pretty sexy, but I'm going to be a little bit more... What? So I can only give her the angel wings if I get rid of the sunglasses? Oh, that is a bit gay. I mean, when I say gay, I'm not offending gay people. I used to use that as a means of saying crap. So let me retract that previous statement and say, that's a bit crap. What? I don't want to get rid of her sunglasses though. You know what? Sod it. Let's get rid of her sunglasses. Let's make her a devil angel. What the hell? I still feel bad about that, but you know what? Let's up the ante a little bit. Velvet is a cool lass, as far as I'm concerned. That's not cool that that thing has done what it did. Feckin' hell, I've got plenty of those already. Right. Yeah, no, let's give it some angel wings. Let's see how it goes. Maybe you guys and girls can comment on it. Does it look cool? Or should I give it the sunglasses again? Let me know. I can always change it. I just want to be a little bit different. I mean, we're so far into this LP now, we might as well be a little bit different. I mean, it could be the Cider talking, but if it is, it's talking sense. Right, let's jump up here then. And let's get down here. So we need to leave this area because we can't get across. We need the geoboard, that's what we need. So we need to find where the geoboard location is. So we need to go the other way then. So ignore the wasps. Feck you wasps. I don't want to fight you. I know I could get loads of experience. But feck off. Right, the trouble is I need to eat some green fruit. That's the problem. And there's no green fruit over here. So where's the green fruit? It's got to be this way then, surely. Aha! Oh no, that looks blue. Oh, that's not good. That's a blue fruit tree. Yeah, but the problem is I can't eat the green fruit because there's no green fruit. Eh? Because you go up here and there's green smoke, not blue smoke. I can't get. Well, I'll try and get through it, but I don't think I can. Nope. Yellow. I need yellow fruit. I'm supposed to get yellow fruit then. Oh, that's not good. How do I get yellow fruit then? The only way I suppose I can get yellow fruit is to come from that end of the forest, but there's no yellow fruit around here. There's got to be yellow fruit around here, surely. There's got to be. Obviously the blue fruit's there so you can get back. There's yellow smoke up there I can see actually, I just noticed that. So what's over here? Is there any yellow fruits? No, it's blue fruit. Right. So go find some yellow fruit, if it's possible. It's got to be possible, surely it has. There's got to be a yellow fruit tree around here, surely there has. I'll be pissed off if there isn't. Oh, bollocks. I did not mean to do this, but whatevers. I need to venture off my frustration. Venter is a word I made up, by the way. Ah! Nice. Well, we did some fair damage there. Didn't kill anybody, but we did some fair damage. Aha! Got an SP for that. Another SP for that. Good. Right, who else is here? Come up. Yes. Good times.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Yep, that's fine. Either way, we just need to move on. That's the whole point. So, there's no yellow fruit around here then. It's rather disappointing. So maybe we can't fight this enemy after all. Oh, it's not the end of the world. We can obviously carry on with the main story and all that. But still, I'd rather try and fight this enemy if we can. I mean, we're not... There's red fruit up there. So how do I get up... Ah! I haven't been up here. Interesting. Can I go that way? No. Oh no, I have been up here, haven't I? Have I been up? I have been up here. That is some BS. I have been up here. I don't want to be up here. I need to find yellow fruit. Right, that's fine. Red fruit's fine. Because you can't... Well, can you make yellow? No, you can only make yellow from green and blue. So I need to find some green fruit, green fruit, and then combine it with blue fruits because that's the primary colours of light. Make yellow, otherwise yellow is a primary colour of paint, but that's only because it's made of the secondary colours of cyan, magenta and yellow, which people get confused by, and I remember having an intense debate about that with many family friends who were saying, oh, yellow's a primary colour. I'm like, it's not a yellow primary colour, it's actually a secondary colour. Oh, but you have to mix yellow and blue to make green. Yeah, but that's because they use secondary colours to mix them. What? They are completely stunned and in disbelief by what I said, but it's true. Colour is Aha! Yellow fruit! I completely missed it. It was right there the whole time. Greet the fruit. Yes. Right, move. I found it. It was easier than I thought. We have a chance. I just missed it. Sorry, sorry. All of you watching this will be thinking, oh, why didn't he edit that bit out? And why didn't he be professional and show that that he was thick? Well, you know, I don't like to do that. I like to show my raw footage, not because I'm lazy, although that is primarily a real reason for it. But the point being is that you can see my thought process in action. It's not for everybody, but at least for the majority of my fans, they don't mind it. So that's a good thing. Is it? I don't know. Says my other half. Near Rambler number 2 has decided to make an actual entrance for a long time. Hello, Near Rambler number 2. Hello, Near Rambler number 1. How are you doing? I'm doing alright, Near Rambler number 2. I'm a bit drunk on cider, but other than that, I'm great. How are you? Well, I've been dormant all this time, you know? It's been a bit shit. I'm very sorry to hear that, Near Rambler number 2. Is there anything that you've picked up since your dormancy? Not really, no. I mean, other than the fact that you're a useless bastard. That's quite enough of that. Yeah, Rambler number 2. Don't need to hear that. Well, it's true, though. It is true. But you saw that dodge, apart from this one here. You saw that dodge of the evil enemies. That was impressive. Not really. No, you just got lucky. Oh, fuck off, me, Rambler number 2. Alright, fine, I will. Don't expect me to come back anytime soon. Ah, well, I won't. Yeah. Alright, well, you do that. Yeah, you go in here, Rambler number 2. He can be a dick sometimes, near Rambler number 2. He really can. I mean, I like him, to be fair. He's alright, but sometimes. Right dick. Right, anyway. Let's try and take out these wasps and these plants. Go, Rope Cocoa, whatever your name is. Good man. I gotta fight that fairy. It's over there. Die, fairy. Consume! Yes, complete devastation. We did. Good for you. Right, now, apparently somebody has done the quartz pendant. Well done. There's nothing else to master, unfortunately. Okay, no worries. That's fine. We can move on from that. But that's good that Aitzen has done that. I had to do that because I forgot his name. It's been so long. I always forgot his name. He was, aha! The gearboard! Yes, that's what we need. Because we can then hopefully jump across that gap to get to the enemy that we need. Which would be a good thing. So let's do that. Brilliant. Yes! Gearboard! That's what I was looking for. Right, but no! Actually, let's go back. Let's go back and let's fight the tree. Because then we can explore the rest of this area afterwards. Because we might as well, because we haven't done that already. And, you know, it'd be alright to do that in this video. So let's do it. But before we do, let's go across the other way and get to the other guy, because I'm sure the gearboard is what we need. Go away, fairies. Nobody cares about you. I'm sure if I run into you in my gearboard, obviously it'll be, you know, we'd have to fight them, but still. So we need some red fruit. Can we get red fruit over here, though? That's the key. Yeah, we can. Give me some red fruit. I need the red fruit. Yes, delicious. Oh, I have no idea that the fruit itself actually is what allows you to get past smoke. I never clocked that. I'm really disappointed. Although I don't play this game drunk, mostly. I generally mostly play it sober, but tonight I just happened to be drunk on cider, and I thought, I want to do a video anyway, so let's do it. But the point being is that I didn't even notice that. I'm really disappointed in myself. But I have been able to figure out that we needed the gearboard, I hope. Could be right. Yes, I was right. Look at that. I was right. Okay, we'll ignore him for the moment. Go away, fairy. Don't give a shit about you. Oh, fell sir. Basic enchantment material. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to save the game. Oh, some more. Hang on. Before we save the game, I just want to collect all the, you know, ground item. Okay, confirm we can't do it. I want to collect all the souls. Oh, there wasn't any more souls. Oh, there's 2 kitty souls here. My mistake. Feck off! I don't want to. Oh, there was 2 kitty souls there. I was right. Feck off, fairy. I don't get. Oh God! All right, fine. We'll fight you then. Let's just get past them, because then I can save the game, and then we can fight the green, the evil tree demon, whatever the fuck it is. Right, got past the fairy there. We can stun these fairies, which is a good thing. There we go. Nicely done.
You two are so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, whatever. Right, now then. If we do a quick save. Excellent. Right, let's go fight this demon thing then.
Are we ready for this?
I shouldn't have done that. Bad time, sorry. Wasted an SP there. But we are doing a fair bit of damage to it. It is higher level than what we are, but hopefully... Checking the enemies here. Only Rokuro is having some trouble. Ooh, that did some damage. Should be able to beat it, but then again it could be that we're underpowered. That did shit, Idson. That did shit. We've done a quarter of its health already, which is good. I've only got 1 SP though, which is really bad. Get away from it! Oh, I've been slowed. That's bad. Right, items. I remove slow. Can I do that? That didn't work. No, I'm on stat boost, so I'm alright actually. Right, I need to use peach gel on... Oh shit, let's give it to him. Okay, Rockaroo's got some health back. Idson is in trouble. I mean, he's over half health damage though, but he's putting up a heck of a fight. I've got to keep an eye. I mean, we're alright at the moment. And I haven't really paid attention to him fighting, but I know for a fact that... that he... Oh, bollocks and cunt. That's bad. That's very bad, right? Bad times. And to heal. Right, need to run away. That was a bad attack. What just happened there? Ow. Oh, shit. I need to... Ah! Need life bottle on, Idson. Come on. Go for it, Fee. That did great damage, Chief. Okay. Fee came to the rescue there. Fee is really powerful at the moment. Right, I need peach gel on Idson to give him some health. Nice. Right, we're back on it. Fee was amazing there. Fee was brilliant. Get away! Run away! What move was going to do? We should be able to beat him. Come on, we can beat him. Come on, we can do it without dying. Come on, we're so close. Come on! Let's do it! Yeah! We did it.
That was tougher than I would have.
It was, but I survived you and I revived you, and both of those things mean the same thing. We did it! We got the force ring. Oh, no, we didn't, but the lady did it. I forgot the name. We got the hero's event type. Ooh, very nice. Right. Old, what's her name? I forgot her name. Eleanor! False ring. She managed to master it. So, have you mastered the other rings? Where's your ring? You haven't mastered it yet, bitch. You haven't mastered shell ring. You haven't mastered the fatigue ring. You mastered the waistcoat, though. Quartz waistcoat. Have you mastered that? No! Disappointing! Right, so we're going to have to wait for that then. Okay, hold on to that then, that's fine. No problem, but we did it. We did it relatively easily. A couple of problems there, but overall, all good things. Right. That means we've pretty much done with this little bit of the area. That's good. Let's go back then to the area that we were at before then. Let's carry on exploring that bit. So that's... which way is that? Oh! Well, we just go back the way we did, didn't we? So we just go this way. Awesome. Right, so we go back this way, and down that way, and down that way, and down that way. Let's go this way, and we can go back to where we were. And carry on the way upwards, if that makes sense. Because we don't want the yellow fruit now, we want... Oh no, we do want the yellow fruit. Can we get through? Ah, shit. Okay, we need to go back the way we came, don't we? And get the yellow fruit. My bad, totally forgot. Yeah, keep gliding. That's it. We just go get the yellow fruit that we forgot. I'm going to jump across here. Ugh. Sit. There we go. Down here to the treasure chest. Oh, the camera angle's awful. Camera angle's better. Right, let's get to the thing. There's a new fuck! That's not what I want to do. There's a new Tales game coming out soon. I don't know if it's coming out on the Switch or not, because if it is, I might get it on the Switch, but I'm not sure if the Switch can hold it. I know the Switch has Tales of Berseria put on it, but I'm not sure if it'll have the new one. I can't remember what it's actually called, but it looks really, really good, actually. The Tales series is huge. It's had loads of games in it, so it's even bigger than Final Fantasy in terms of how many games it's had. But some of them are more connected than others. I know this is a prequel to other Tales games, so I don't know. I mean, if we complete this game and people like it, and I can get the other game that's the sequel to this, or technically the next one to this, I'm quite open to playing it. Brilliant. We've got the new thing. Ooh, swimwear, Eleanor.
All right.
Well, that's fine. Let's just go to the Quickie Peninsula and let's get some stuff there. But the point being is, yeah, I'm open to playing the sequel to this one, if people want me to. I mean, I can leave it for a bit if needs be. I want to do a horror game after this. Just because. I like horror games and I think they're good for LPs. They're more fun, they're more entertaining. But that's not to say this game hasn't been entertaining or fun. It has been. I can't wait to see the conclusion of it. But in terms of like LP entertainment from you guys' perspective, in terms of viewers and all that, I think it'd be fun to do a blind LP of a horror game, because I do like playing them. They scare the crap out of me, but I think that's all part of the entertainment, you know? So yeah, and there was one that I was really interested in, but I've already seen an LP of it, and it was good, but to be fair, it ended. The series is yet to be finished, so we've got to wait for the series to be finished. But I could play the other two, and then if the third one comes out in the series, it's a trilogy, I could play that one blind. It just means that the other two I've got to play are not blind, but I don't know, I'd rather play a blind horror game, if that makes sense. So we'll see. But anyway, point being is that's something I want to work on later. We're doing Sweet Home at the moment, which is fun. Which is a horror game in itself. But I want to do another one after Berseria. Or Tales of Berseria. I mean, excuse me, sorry for the yawning. Yomi, who's one of the bigger fans of the channel, God bless his soul, has asked me to do. He asked me to do Darkwood and Prey and Force Ring. Hold on a minute before we carry on. Ring. Oh, you've got the Force Ring. Fuck. Okay, you already have that. That's crap. Yomi wanted me to play Prey and Darkwood. Unfortunately, I've seen LPs of Darkwood and know how it works. So unfortunately, it's no point in me playing it because I know how the game goes. And it was really good. I mean, I like Darkwood up until the end. The end is left ambiguous and there's multiple endings. And I've got to be honest, I wasn't that keen on the ending of Darkwood. It was a bit disappointing. The game itself is fantastic in terms of its setup and the way that it plays with your mind, and the survival of it is really good, but the endings of it isn't. But that being said, that's just my opinion, and because I've already seen it, there's no point in me LPing it because I know all the other endings and I wasn't that impressed. It's one of those games where it plays really well and has a lot of interesting lore, but because of the bad ending or bad endings, it really lets it down. But it's still a good game in its own right. But because I've played it, not played it, but I've watched an LP of it even. There's no point in me playing it on the channel. And then Prey, I've not had much interest in because I kind of guessed the twist of the game when I watched a bit of an LP of it by Markiplier. He did an LP of it, and I was like, oh, I'll watch a bit of that. And I didn't actually finish it because I was like, I bet you anybody the twist is this. So I got impatient and looked it up, and sure enough, I guessed the twist, and it was really disappointing. So Prey, it's not a bad game, but I already guessed the story, and therefore it's not as good. So I'm not going to play that, but I'll play something a bit different. Is what I'm going to say. I'll pick a horror game that's a bit in the minority, if that makes sense, and pick something that none of us have really seen before, or maybe even thought about before, and do it that way. I'd like to do a point-and-click horror game. I like those sort of horror games; they're my favourite. But we'll see what we can get. Anyway, point being is let's eat yellow fruit, and let's jump over this old gap, which is great. Ignore you guys; don't give a shit about you. Don't care about Comfrey. So we did that. There's more blue fruit there, which I've kind of. That's annoying because I kind of jumped that gap already. Okay, never mind. We'll consume the yellow fruit, which we already have done. Go this way. Actually, it doesn't really matter because the blue fruit takes us back to where we need to be anyway. It's free! As I yawn in alcoholic tiredness. Go up here. Can't go that way because a few bushes are blocking us, even though we can't just step over them. Or whatever's. Oh, can go this way. It's another herb. I want to grab it. Give me the herb. Give me herbs. Yoink. Oh no, they changed from like red to green. Why is it they changed colour in terms of the herbs? Is it the potency or? No idea. Oh well. Anyway, do I need to eat the red fruit? I'm not going to eat it yet, but if we do need it, we'll come back. Which I think we do actually. So screw what I just said. We need the red fruit. Red fruit. Yum. You'd have thought though, the way that fruit works in terms of human bodies, that like the effects of the fruit would not happen instantaneously. Like the yellow fruit, the blue fruit, like if you've eaten all of it in one go, their effects would linger in you for a bit, so you'd be able to have like all three of their effects at one point. Rather than just like, oh, you've had that effect, well that deletes that thing, and you're like, no, that's bollocks that is. But whatever, so what do I know about how fruit works other than it's evil? Hopefully we've paid off the majority of that cat's... Oh no, we won't have done, will we? But hopefully we've paid off some of that cat soul chest that we opened up earlier with the angel wings. I don't think we paid off all of it, but we paid off some of it. Anyway, that being said and done, let's go this way. What is this going to offer? What's this going to offer to us? I don't know. It's a blue fruit. That helps. Maybe. So it looks like this is a side... I've had yellow fruit. Oh, no. I could see... bollocks. How do I get yellow fruit? Shit. Okay, I need yellow fruit. How do I get it? Need it. Need yellow fruit. Fruit of the yellow. Oh, bollocks. That's red fruit, isn't it? Shit. I'm going to have to like be a bit more disciplined and grab yellow fruit. Bugger. Right, what fruit's it? Red fruit. What do I need to get past? Blue fruit! I need blue fruit! Oh no! I need to go back, grab the yellow fruit, and then get... Oh, god damn it. I need... Oh no, wait, no. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, I need... Oh, shit! Where's the blue fruit? I need blue fruit! Blue fruit! Help! There's blue fruit. There we go. Right, okay. Grab the blue fruit. Yep, that's good. Right, now I need to go back, grab the yellow fruit, and then don't get distracted by other things. That sort of makes sense. Go away, fairies. Don't care about you. Right, yellow fruit. Need some yellow fruit. Where is the yellow fruit? That's not where the yellow fruit is. You can feck off. It's that way, isn't it? No, it's oh no, blue fruit. I need blue fruit. Yeah, no, wait, I've gone the back the way I can. Fuck. Okay. Getting distracted. Need to go back this way. That's it. And then I need to find the yellow fruit. That's blue fruit. Bang off. Wait. What the? Wait. What the? What the fuck? Wait. Where's the yellow fruit? Oh no, I've been attacked by hornets. I've lost the yellow fruit. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. That was bad. Okay, need to recharge. Oh. Oh, thank God for that. I was thought. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Don't matter. Where's the yellow fruit? The yellow fruit. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. How do I get yellow fruit? The yellow fruit. Fruit of the yellow. Where the fuck is it? That's blue fruit. Okay, fine. Go away. Don't care. Yes, red fruit. Need yellow. That's red! Okay, I'm a little bit lost here. How did I know I got yellow through there though, that's the problem. I'm confused by this. I'm sure there was yellow fruit around here somewhere. I'm sure there was. But there's blue fruit. So where's the yellow fruit? I'm sure there was yellow fruit. I think I might be overcomplicating this because of the amount of cider I've drunk and that I cannot think properly. I'm sure there was yellow fruit. There's got to be some yellow fruit around here. Yes, there it is. Being thick as thieves. Okay, no worries. Eat that yellow fruit. Right, okay. That was me being dumb. Sorry, my bad. It's okay. We're good. Right. Let's yellow fruit. That's fine. Ignore the red. I'm gonna go this way. So only just so then we've explored all the area. Then we can leave. Then. Don't care about the blue fruit. Should be yellow fruit this way. Yes. There we go. That's it. Oh, it's just cat souls. Well, solid. I'll take them all. Grab them all. There's a silver chest over there anyway. But I think we've pretty much explored all of this area, really, the foresty area, and therefore we can carry on with the main part of the story, which is good. But at least we've done it, that's the main thing, so we've taken care of the other things. So what have we got? Purity Charm. A charm that absorbs bad luck that could harm its owner. What does it do with it? Don't know. Bakuru. Purity Charm. Well, you obviously need to... Well, you haven't quite done that one yet, but once you have... Oh, wow, you've got tons you've got to do. Shit. Right. Okay, well, you've got to carry on with these other charms then. Before we do anything else. But either way, we've got a charm, and that's the main thing. Right, okay. Other than that, nothing else really, is there? No. Okay, so we've pretty much explored all of this foresty area and done what we needed to do. But that's good. I'm glad, because that means we can eliminate it all. It means that what I said about previous videos was wrong. We never actually did come across this area in previous videos, but that's fine. So we need to now leave and get on with the main story, which hopefully we can do with a quick item, maybe? Yeah, let's get to the plains, because we can leave this. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video momentarily while I go sort something out, and then we'll carry on and see what other parts of the main story we need to do. So yeah, until then, I shall be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. Right, so let's have a look at the actual map and see where we need to go, because I've forgotten. Explore the Faldi's ruins north of town. Where is that? So we need to go all the way there. That's a pain in the arse, because I'm all the way there. I need to go. Right. Can I? Warp. Where can I need to warp to? What do I need to go to? Obviously, I need to go to the Dover's Forest, so I need to go. Oh, for fuck's sake! Hang on. I need to world map. I need to go where? I need to go. Where is it? Where I need to go? There. I need to go. Fucking. I need to go to the Helleves. Right, so I need to go to Helleves. Nope. I need to go to Helleves, that's it. Excellent. Right. Now, if we have a look where we are... North of town. Ah! The Faldo's Ruin, so we need to go that way. Okay! We're now back on track. That's the main thing. I did need to pause, but... Expedition. Ooh, perfect win. We've got melon and chocolate sauce. Lots of chocolate sauce. And a mammoth dessert. Sounds good. Right, let's keep exploring that area then. Excellent. Well, that's always good then. Right. I'll chat up you. Right, we need to go up this way then. We go up the Faldo's Ruins. So, we'll save the game again where we are. When the game thinks about it. Might need to pause the recording on that one. Which I probably will do actually, so I should be back in a mode to sort out the recording, then carry on. Okay, right, let's crack on then.
Look, no guards. I think it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Probably
I'd
the
say
latter.
good. We can march straight in.
I'm a little worried. Is that all we've got for the world map? Is it? Just double check. Guess so. Alright, let's do it. I am a little concerned, but whatever, let's do it. Let's grab those caddy souls while we can. Right, so there's a new area then. No, great. Zombies with purple trousers. Exactly what I want to fight. Right, bring it on!
On to battle.
They're pretty strong, these. In fact, they're very strong, these zombies with purple trousers. Oh dear, this is not good. I might have to do some grinding. Owie, owie, ow. Oh, that was a painful thing. I mean, we stunned one, and we are damaging them, but they are very powerful. Aren't you so's Fee? Fee is really proving that he is worth some weight in gold. I mean, Jesus Christ, this guy, or kid, or guy, solid, call him a guy. He's really showing his strength. That was impressive.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, you did great, Fee. Well done. Right, what we're going to do then is we're going to fight a load of these enemies on screen. If you want to skip ahead, please do. Towards the end of the video or whatever it is when we stop fighting them. Because I do need to do a bit of grinding. But in the meantime, what I would like to talk about while we're doing this, if those of you want to stay put and watch this, is what's been happening with Blizzard, or Activision Blizzard lately. Apparently, from what I understand, and I'm not a huge fan of Blizzard, I'm not a huge fan of what they do, but not because I hate them or anything, just because I don't really care about their products. But from what I understand, there was a Hearthstone tournament, and some guy won it, or won a portion of it, and he was being interviewed after he'd won the tournament, and he'd won some prize money, and then while he was being interviewed, he basically then declared his support for the Hong Kong protests, and basically said that the Hong Kong should be liberated from China. And he put on a mask or something, and he was basically stating politically his political stance that he was pro Hong Kong and not China. So what's the point of all this? Well, apparently the tournament was held in China, and China obviously don't want potentially to publicise or support messages of protests of Hong Kong being liberated from China, as it's now Chinese territory. Because the UK gave it up in 1999 when its lease was expired and didn't decide to renew it. Handed it back to Chinese authorities. Activision Blizzard, who has a lot of interest in China and doing a lot, making a lot of money from Chinese gamers. Considering because Chinese gamers predominantly ooh, Veldspiel paper, we've got a new weapon there. I just sort this out for the moment. Your boots are sorted, but you can't put these on until somebody else has taken off those boots. Let's just sort this out for a moment. So which boots? It's you haven't mastered the Felspar boots. Thingy has mastered. Right, you can take off those boots. Put something else on. Oh, you can wear the same boots. Wait, so therefore you can master those boots. Right, but that wasn't a problem then. Just gotta think for a second. Who needed mastering of something? No, you need to master that. Oh, the papers. There we go. Excellent. Right, so I got that sorted out. But anyway, point being is when this guy who won this Hearthstone tournament in China made his political statement, Activision Blizzard decided to withhold or stop him from being paid his prize money that he earned during the tournament that he did fairly, i.e. when he was in this Hearthstone tournament, he won it fair and square, he didn't do any political manoeuvring, he didn't cheat, didn't do anything that would incite, foul play. So he won his prize money fair and square, but they decided to cancel his prize money and ban him for a year from taking part in future Activision Blizzard tournaments or being associated with Activision Blizzard. And the community really struck back in terms of the Activision Blizzard community because they basically saw what had happened as a pro-China message that Activision Blizzard was protecting its Chinese interests and therefore not and I have to pause here for a moment just to explain, but they were not upholding their belief of a global community who are able to express themselves freely and support diversity and democracy and all that sort of good stuff, openly, by basically condoning this person who said his opinion piece of liberating Hong Kong by punishing him. And everyone struck back, and to the point where Blizzard basically turned around and said, okay, well, maybe we reacted involuntary, and we've decided to reduce the ban that this guy's going to have from a year to 6 months, and that the prize money that he had earned, and it was a he as far as I'm concerned, the prize money that he earned will be reinstated and given back to him. But people have protested against that climb down from Blizzard and said that he shouldn't be punished full stop because apparently some American participators of another tournament within Activision Blizzard.
There sure are a lot of Malakim posted here.
They're probably here to protect the Therian, right?
One would assume.
The exorcist controlling them can't be far then. Be careful.
Thanks, Eleanor. Apparently some American Blizzard Activision Blizzard players of another tournament, it might have been Hearthstone, I don't know which, they did a protest as well for Hong Kong, and they weren't banned or were punished at all. So people were sort of claiming that I did find a cat. People were complaining that the ban from the Chinese perspective was Activision Blizzard caving into Chinese demands to promote Chinese values and denounce values of, for example, anything against China, i.e. the liberation of Hong Kong. They saw it as that happening, and when these American players on a separate tournament decided to basically protest against the same thing, they didn't get punished at all. So people were accusing, or fans of Activision Blizzard were accusing Activision Blizzard of taking a pro-China stance compared to a global stance, if you were to speak. Now, at the time of this recording, going to be mass protests at BlizzCon 2019 from devout Activision Blizzard fans, Hearthstone or otherwise, basically saying that their response to this punishment of this player at this Hearthstone tournament in China, who basically said that Hong Kong should be liberated, and they decided to take away his prize money and give him a year ban, obviously with them reducing it to giving him his prize money but then giving him a 6-month ban. Finally, it's not good enough. That's it's not promoting Activision Blizzard's global community, and as a result of that, sorry, as I got distracted by the equipment there. As a result of that, fans of Activision Blizzard are going to protest against Activision Blizzard's stance of this whole thing, and therefore I don't know what's going to happen, but obviously they're going to protest. Maybe that people have been also trying to, as a mark protest, have been trying to actually delete or get rid of their Activision Blizzard subscription accounts, so things like World of Warcraft and other things like Overwatch and all that. They've been trying to delete them and unsubscribe from their services as a means of protesting against Activision Blizzard's political stance. Only to find that they've not been able to do so. Apparently, Activision Blizzard, although have blamed a technical error for this
Is everyone alright?
explanation of whatever, people have not been able to delete or get rid of their accounts attuned to Activision Blizzard because of a technical error, and they think that that's Activision Blizzard's way of stopping them from cancelling their accounts as a means of protest, because they don't want to lose their money. So they've actually tried to manipulate the grounds so that people who want to protest against Activision Blizzard by cancelling their accounts or unsubscribing or whatever, they can't do so. Activision Blizzard won't let them. The Activision Blizzard turned around and said it was a technical error and that it's been fixed. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if it has been fixed or not, but they're putting it down to an error that wouldn't allow people to delete or unsubscribe from their Activision Blizzard accounts as a means of protest. But that, in my opinion, is really, really, really bad. I think Activision Blizzard were stopping people from doing that so they wouldn't lose any money from their accounts, because obviously money is the main thing here. People were going to unsubscribe. They didn't want them to do so, so they physically stopped them by saying, oh, it's an error. But I think that's a load of bollocks. I think Activision Blizzard were doing it on purpose. I hope people who have got Activision Blizzard accounts can, you know, if they want to, in protest, unsubscribe or delete their accounts nowadays, you know, at the time of this recording. Because if they can't, I think Activision Blizzard is playing a foul one, to the point where people are now contacting their banks and are basically saying that they want to stop the payments going to Activision Blizzard of their accounts, their subscription fees or their membership fees or whatever it is that they pay Activision Blizzard to access their services. They're actually telling their banks not to do it. They're saying to their banks, cancel the payments, block the payments, because Activision Blizzard isn't allowing them to suspend or get rid of their accounts. And that's bad if you have to go to a bank and if you have to go to a bank and stop them from... Oh, aha. I did pick that up. It was Eleanor. Have you mastered it? No. Okay, you have to wait then until you've mastered that. It's bad that you have to go to a bank to cancel your membership payments or subscription payments to a company that won't let you do it. Oh, that's just ridiculous. So yeah, people are doing that, but they've got every right to. If they want to tell their bank to block payments, then they can. So all for them. But I don't have an Activision Blizzard account. I don't play World of Warcraft. I don't engage in any Activision Blizzard game apart from the latest game from Software, the Samurai game, Senyu, whatever it's called. But I don't subscribe to them. I don't pay any extra fees other than what I paid for the game. And I haven't played that game for ages, so I need to get back to that game and finish it. It's a really hard game, but I was enjoying it, but it was hard as shit. But I need to go back and finish that with my sister, because me and my sister are playing it. Yeah, you know, other than that, I don't have anything to do with Activision Blizzard, really. And again, like I said, I wasn't paying anything to them in terms of account fees or membership fees or anything, so I haven't got to do that.
I beat it.
But that being said, you can keep that. Quartz waistcoat. Right, let's give you a moment. Swap that for that, and you can have the quartz waistcoat. That's fine, great. I just want them to get as much training and things as possible. But point being is yeah, Activision Blizzard is in a real state because they're trying to, and I know why they're trying to protect their Chinese interests. They make a lot of money from it. From a business perspective, I get it, but this is the problem with global companies. You know, they turn around and say, oh, we respect a global economy, we respect global ideologies, global philosophy. But it doesn't exist. Global philosophy and global ideologies doesn't exist. All you're trying to say with that idea or that argument is that you're profiteering from whatever global part of the world is the most profitable. But realistically, it's going to get territorial and political, i.e. with China, for example, and Brexit and all that sort of stuff. It's just... there's no such thing as a global economy. It doesn't exist. I mean, yeah, you've got to trade internationally. You've got to trade around the world for certain materials and stuff. That part of global economy exists. But in terms of trying to make a global world, it just isn't going to happen. It will always be defeated by internal politics and nationalistic pride. Not because humans are weak or because, you know, people who defy it, such as myself, hate it. It's nothing a question of hatred. We understand that most of us who defy this sort of thing don't turn around and say that we don't need the world to support us. We do. But we don't support global politics or global ideals. What we support is individual trade deals. So if we have to access the globe for materials and resources, we do with deals, but only with the countries that can give us it. So we do an exchange, we do a deal with them in terms of maybe culture or politics or materialism and all that. But it doesn't mean we're embracing the globe. It's just not possible. As much as humanity wishes to think, oh, human race is global, it's just not true. The only time, I promise you now, the only time that the human race on Earth will ever consider itself a global race is if we are alerted or realise to the fact that there are aliens in the universe, there are other species, other races out in the universe that have contacted us or interacted with us that say that we are just as powerful as them or they're just as powerful as us, if not more, and that the economy shouldn't be just based on a global economy in terms of just the Earth, but in terms of a galaxy economy, a bit like Mass Effect. That is the only time you'll ever possibly get global unity, because then it's a human race versus aliens, and that's a common enemy. Other than that, you're not going to get it. You're going to get global friction. You always will. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody who argues otherwise is an idiot. Not horrible or a bad person, just an idiot. And if you disagree with that, I hope you're right. I really do. I hope my argument is old-fashioned, and I hope that my argument is dinosaur and old and all that stuff, and I'm just not seeing the bigger point of it. If I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm right as anything. You're the ones who've got to tell me otherwise, and if you can't be bothered, that's fine, but don't try and slander me or try and tell me or market me as an enemy of the world or try and betray me as an evil person. That's you being weak. That's you unable to counter my arguments. All you can do is slander me. Slander is an easy thing to do, but to actually counter my arguments with facts and evidence and all that, that's a hard thing to do. And if you can't do that, then you're wrong as far as I'm concerned. You're wrong, and you need to really look at yourself, look at your beliefs and think, am I believing in the right thing or am I just being a sheep? That's what you've got to consider.
You don't want to make...
If you're a sheep, then that's fine. If you want to be a sheep, be happy. But if you don't feel yourself a sheep or think of yourself as a sheep, really look at your beliefs, really look at where you stand, because I can promise you now, if you don't look at it properly or really have a proper argument for it, I'll rip it to shreds. Not because I want to destroy you or hate you or think you're evil or inferior, but simply because you're believing in the wrong thing. I don't want you to be taken a fool. That's the only reason why. So do look at that. And if you're happy with all that, argue with me. Do it. Because you're happy. Do it. But if you haven't got a proper argument, I'll slander it. Not because I hate you or think you're bad, just because you're wrong. Then you're going to have to do better than that. Otherwise, accept it and get on. Same with me. If it turns out that I am wrong, or if it turns out that my beliefs and my arguments are completely unfounded, and that you could argue with me against it successfully, I'll accept it. I'll move on. I will turn and go, yep, I was wrong, my bad, and get on with it. And I will happily join your side. Now, I will fight for it as much as you will. And you better have a good fight on you, because I'll fight back. I've got a good fight on me. Anyway, didn't mean to make this personal. Didn't mean to make this against all of you guys and girls. You believe what you want to believe. You do what you think is right. Ooh, sharp edge paper. Well, no point giving it to Fee because you've got to master the other one. But if you guys and girls have got other things, if you guys and girls know better than me, go for it. Just believe in it. Don't listen to me. Just believe in what you want to believe and use what I'm saying as a means of empowering what you believe in. Do that, and I would respect you as someone who has that. Not me being beaten by water moves. Can I please get out of this? God damn it. Get peach gel. Oh, bollocks and cunting shit. That is not good. That's bad. Oh, no, no, no! No, why don't I do that? Oh, no! Shit! No! No! Here's the life bottle on me! Sorry, my bad. Run! Right, item. Me, peach gel, Fee! Oh god, we're getting our asses added to us now. This is because I've been talking politics! Oh, this is bad. Don't talk Ow! Don't talk politics. The game will make you feel for that. Give it to me. Oh, come on, beat them. Ow! Kill! Ow! Ow! Stop doing that! Come on, fight! Oh, that was a lot. Bloody hell! That's a lot of damage. Right, we've recovered, we've healed. I need to get some more peach gels. Oh god, that was a hard fight. Jesus. And more. Ooh, a new weapon for what's his face? Have you mastered that? No, you haven't. You need to master that. Guys, we need to do some leveling up in this area. Jeez. Gonna ask Sanders to us. But that's a good thing because it means that we need to do some practicing. It means that the game's getting harder. It means that the story is getting harder. That's good. I like that. It might mean I have to do it off screen though. But that's fine. Ah! We can't go that way because it's blocked. Oh! I wonder where these places lead to then. Alright, well let's see what happens then. We're going to click that then. Right. And then click this one. Right. It goes below. That is... Ooh. So this is quite a deep area then in terms of what's available. This is actually an area I might need to do some grinding off screen. Holy shit. Right, okay. What I'm going to do then is we're going to fight these enemies. That's a lot of damage, Fee. Excellent.
Unarmed, hardly.
Right, somebody else mastered something. Quartz boots. Right, put the felspar on. Who else has mastered boots? You're doing that. You're doing that. Can you put quartz boots? Yes, you can. You do that. Great. Right, I'm going to end the video here. Oh, there's a new thing here.
These ruins. This feels like a sad place.
Sad? In what way?
Sorrow permeates this place. As if left behind by people who suffered torment and death.
That's a bit shit.
I guess that's a weird impression to get by just looking at some ruins, huh?
No,
I'd
not
trust
necessarily.
my feelings if I were you.
Yeah, I would.
They'll often lead you to the truth of things.
Very true.
Besides, what you're feeling would explain a thing or two about these ruins.
It would?
Rather than attempting to impress visitors with beauty and opulence, the building and its passageways were built with strength and stability in mind. And that means...
They were anticipating volcanic earthquakes. And they expected that someone might turn violent in these passageways.
not a bad observation. And what would bring such savage people to these halls? Surely they weren't just passing through.
Then this passage must have led to somewhere. Some room or structure deeper within. A prison for the worst criminals. Or maybe a battle arena.
And that's what gave you a sense of sadness.
If it was an arena, then treasure for the victors might be hidden away somewhere.
True.
Why would it be hidden?
Well, those fighter types might not have been all that nice. And the people who built this place seem to have been the cautious type.
Hidden treasure, huh? Where do you think...
Save your speculation for another day, you two. We have a Therian to find.
Alright,
Right.
Velvet.
Sorry.
Fuck you. Oh no, bollocks to you, Fairy.
So,
Velvet. Even.
about that treasure.
Yeah, exactly.
Aizen!
Oh, piss off, Velvet. No, you two.
We'll talk about this later, Laphicet.
Alright.
Yeah, make sure you do, you two, because I was enjoying that. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to end the video here, because I have to, because I'm very drunk, and I need to get some other stuff done. But, what we'll do is, well, next time, obviously we're carrying from where we are, but I might do some grinding off screen, just so then you have to see me fighting loads and loads of things. If not, it may be that we have to do it anyway, but it's no big deal, because we're pretty leveled up anyway. But we'll carry on. But these runes are very interesting. I'm actually intrigued, and I liked that cutscene to end things off on, which I think is a good thing, really, in that Laphicet. And I didn't think there's a hidden treasure here, and there's something quite sad about this place, and I kind of get the same impression as well. It's also very deep, so there's obviously a lot of areas here that we need to explore, and yeah, it's going to be pretty big. I might do it off screen, just go around exploring, come back to this area, and say, yep, excuse me, sorry, it's the cider. I'll say, yeah, no, I've explored this area, I've fought loads of enemies, just so then we can level up a bit. But here's what you've missed, so you don't miss it all and all that sort of stuff. And then take it from there. But either way, game's getting interesting. Can't wait to see how it ends, because this is a very good game, and I'm enjoying it in terms of the story, the characters, and everything. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. So yeah, we'll see where we go. But anyway, can I say thank you very much for watching, if you have done, and putting up with my cider-influenced ramblings about political landscapes and stuff. Please disagree if you must, and leave a dislike and a comment, or a like and a comment if you agree, or just like and comment me just talking bollocks anyway, or a comment either way, or your viewership. Either way, it all matters, because you're all amazing people who are different from me, and I can't wait to see what you guys and girls think of, because at the end of the day, I'm an idiot. And I can't wait to see what you say. Not because I think you're idiots, but because you're all better than me. Either way, take it easy, have a good one, hope you're well, and I will see you in the next video. And until then, bye for now. Have a good one.